Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my converted 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan. I converted it into basically a mini camper van, so let's get started. We'll start at the back here. So the first thing I did was basically rip out all the seats and all of the like siding. And I probably didn't need to rip out as much as I did, but I did. And then I built this deck right here as kind of like a foundation to build stuff off of, as well as I ripped out the back seats that fold in to the back there, and it made a small area to put stuff down there. Next, I built this sort of back kitchen area. It has this pull-out cutting board. It's got a drawer you can put stuff, spices and things, and also this camp stove you can pull out and put up on the counter to cook stuff. Usually I keep a propane tank too down here that you can connect up to the stove for a lot of cooking. There's also this little sink right here. I used to have a basically it was like a 5-gallon water jug that sat right there, and it had a spout that went into this, but it kind of got in the way of visibility and it was just kind of cumbersome. So I got rid of that, and now I just use 1-gallon plastic jugs. Now onto the electrical. Here is this 12-volt 100-amp-hour battery I got. It's lithium iron phosphate, very reliable. I hooked it up to this basically like cheap charge controller, and then I made this homemade bus bar right here with some aluminum like scraps, and then that powers these lights up here, which don't look very bright right now because it's daytime, but usually they do. It used to power a fan, and then it also used to power this electric cooler that I had in here, but I took both those out because the fan was loud and I don't need the electric cooler all the time. Yeah, so that's the electrical. Let's see, on to the sleeping area, the bedroom. So this chair folds down, and it basically gives you like a 10-foot long bed. I got this sleeping mat. And you just put a pillow right there, and it's actually pretty comfortable. Now there's also this part down here that flips out. I can show you. One there. Here, so you can flip it out to make a slightly larger bed, which is cool. It's just a simple like hinge mechanism. Now it folds down. A lot of Velcro involved in that. Now this, as you can see, so this is the bed lifting up. I made this little hook that hooks on one of the old like holes in this. I don't know, I guess it's like structural stuff. Down here I just have some random stuff. Usually I have it all filled up, but yeah, there's just like spare oil and all that. But it's definitely a good storage space. And it's pretty easy to access too. So I'm gonna put this down now. Now here's the front. I ripped out all the old carpet because it was really gross, and I replaced it with some of this like cheap Home Depot carpet, which is, you know, a couple years old now, but it's holding up pretty well. I didn't do too much in the front, and I left more of the you know, like paint, you know, I don't know, whatever, paneling or whatever you call it. So yeah, I'd say that's about a complete tour. And then the outside, I guess, is the last thing. Close all the doors. It definitely has the hippie van sort of vibe. Got some cool art on there. Cool colors. Peace symbol. Yeah. So yeah, that's a tour of my converted 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan. Thanks for watching.